Hi, thank you for using my court coach. My name is Susan, and I will be your instructor as we talk about the form called Declaration under Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction and Enforcement Act. This is Form FL-105. If you are filing for a divorce, you will file this form with your petition for dissolution if you have minor children. Let's take a look at the form. In the top box, there are spaces for your name and contact information. In the second box, you will put in the county and the street address of the courthouse your case will be heard at. In the third box, you will put in your name, whether you're petitioner or respondent, and the other party's name in the appropriate box as petitioner or respondent. You will leave the space for case number blank, as that will be put in when you file this with your petition. For each minor child, you're required to give the court the following information. This information tells the court that has jurisdiction over the issues of custody, visitation, and child support. Let's look at the boxes. You put in the child's name, place of birth, date of birth, and the sex of the child. Next, starting with the most current residence, you will fill in the information such as the period of residency at that time, the address, and how long you lived there, as well as the other information it requires. You start at the most recent residence, which is where you're living now. If you've had prior residence for each one, you must fill in the space for that information. If you have more than one child and that child has lived at the same residences, you only need to fill in the top line in the next box. However, if that child did not live in all of the same residences as the first child, you must put in that information separately for each child that you have. Let's look at page 2. On that page, you are required to tell the court if there's been any other legal matter to which you have been a party. If not, this page is left blank. If you have been a party to another action involving a minor child, you will be required to fill in the information in the boxes on page 2. When you've completed this form, you should take it and have at least one copy made of it. You will take the original and the copy together with your petition for dissolution to file it with the court. I hope this instruction was helpful to you. Good luck with your filing.